So this is that you? Man, talk about getting what you asked for in the last two episodes. I'm like, yeah, it seemed a little slow, it didn't go as quick, and this one I'm like, slow down, I can't follow. I think I got the majority of what happened. It's pretty trippy. Prismo is back, I guess. They're finishing off the pickles that he left behind, and when Jake ate the last one, they try to go to sleep, see if they dream anything, and it's not a dream they were going through, right? Or was it?
Yes and no.
Okay, that cleared that up. So Finn wakes up-ish, and Jake is reenacting sort of all these memories that he had from past episodes, which I thought was pretty clever.
Yeah.
So he waits for him to get to the part where he eats the pickle so he can follow him to see what happened. And sure enough, he reenacts everything, and as soon as he falls asleep with the pickle jar starts glowing, Finn jumps in, and it's part of this very bizarre, strange, enjoyably confusing plot about bringing Prismo back, where one of them, Finn has to wake up Jake from this, the world's perfect bed, essentially, even as a warm glass of milk. And he's going to be sort of like the new, what was it called? The old man that...
The wrinkly old man.
No, but I mean, what, Portal or... what purpose did that guy serve again? He was like the something for him.
Well, that was his normal body.
That was just his normal body?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, Jake was going to be the new normal body then, pretty much. I thought it was like something else again, the Keymaster or something, I don't know. So Finn has to stop one of the versions of Finn waking up Jake. He does so, and that Finn, kind of sadly, I mean, I actually kind of felt legitimately bad for him, even though he's like, Finn would sacrifice himself. It's like, and to be fair, he doesn't know if it's him or not, you know, if it's like that version of him or the other version. So he goes, meets himself, and that Finn turns into a sword, his new sword, I suppose, the Finn sword, and then that Jake, the one that didn't wake up, sort of becomes the new body for Prismo. Man, you thought Inception was confusing, but it was fun. I think it sort of had fun with what you can do with it and sort of how confusing it is. I think it's sort of, I don't think you can meet because then you might explode. Wait, so you originally when you talked to me, you're talking to an empty room? Yes, but I see you now. Now, when you say now, is that not... Come on, we don't have time. Yeah. So they kind of knew when to cut that off and just be like, you know what, guys, just go with it. Go with it. I like they sort of openly acknowledge that. It was very dreamlike. I love that sort of block world they create. I love Jake's reaction to it. Okay, that was cool.
Yeah.
Because that's sort of my thought too. Okay, that's cool. It's a fun... I like it because it's sort of a return to the continuing story, but it's not too much. It's not quite... How do I put it? It is overload, but it's just kind of with one idea. Bringing Prismo back and getting Finn a new sword, essentially. Yeah. I liked it.
Yeah. Completely forgot. Was it last episode with the thorn in the hand?
No, I think it was this one. No, because when he wakes up, he looks and he sees the thorn in that. Well, whatever, after eating the pickle or whatever. Yeah. He sees the thorn in the hand.
I'm glad that they brought that back up, because that was something that has kind of gone to the wayside.
I forgot about it. I remember he had a flower and he had a, the grass thing and everything, but I forgot there was a thorn left.
Yeah. No, what I really liked, unlike a lot of shows that do, time travel, if you will, there was only 2 sets. That's it. There wasn't 30 different sets of Finns and Jakes running around. There was just the simple 2 sets. And I liked that. They could have gone over the top and had 30, 40 different sets running all over the place and doing all this stuff, but it was nice that it was just, in a sense, streamlined down to just the 2 of them.
Yeah, and it seemed to make sense that it's you have to keep the circle going, sort of this, if you don't... And I thought they demonstrated that pretty well with Finn not interrupting Jake in the beginning. Because at first I was thinking back, well, why did you really need to show that? And I think that helped demonstrate more you can't disrupt the cycle, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if you do that, then it's like the cycle is exactly that broken and everything crumbles. You know, you see Jake keep blowing up. So I guess in a sense they've killed a bunch of Jakes. Maybe.
Kind
Or
of.
was that Dream Jake? I mean, who knows? And yeah, I like that too, how there's just this endless cycle and only one gets out that, like, kind of breaks it, you know, in a sense. Like, you know, so one Finn is destroyed and then another Jake has to sleep and be the new body, but
Yeah.
the one that was running that cycle kind of gets out. So it's fun. It's pretty detailed for a kid show. I mean, because yeah, I like Batman animated series and all these stuff. They've done similar ideas, but yeah, kind of like what you said. Like, this really sort of took the idea of the loop and breaking the loop and what can happen with it, and
Yeah.
like I said, made it enjoyably confusing. I think it's meant to be like, this is hard to follow, but that's part of the fun.
Yeah. Like, I get annoyed and bothered with... I haven't seen Inception, and, I mean, I heard it's good, and I heard it's bad, and I've heard all different things, but, I think South Park said it best in their episode in Sheepshin,
Yeah.
where they said, just because you make things complicated, overly complicated, doesn't make it more enjoyable.
Yeah, very
And
true.
again, I haven't seen the movie, but that's what they were talking about. But that's how I feel about a lot of time travel episodes and like infinite loop episodes of just shows in general. They try to go too complicated and you stop having fun.
Mm-hmm.
This one was just a lot more done.
Well, and again, I think because you have that 11 minutes, too.
Yeah.
You can definitely sort of like, you know, you do have to keep it so tight. So you only keep it to like the important stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I like how it was done. I think that is a very good point that, like, I think with Adventure Time, and I'm glad I don't see this too often anymore. I think we started to see it a little bit around kind of that Matrix-y, Christopher Nolan-y, like, you know, sort of period of time, where it's like everything was like you said, ooh, it's complicated and kind of confusing, so it must be good, you know?
Yeah.
No, it's, you still had to have an attachment, you still had to care, you still had to be invested in it. And I think even though Adventure Time does have kind of like a, you know, a complicated continuing story, you like the characters. You can watch something like this and just follow it enough, but the reason you're watching it is because of episodes like, you know, like the last two we saw,
Yeah.
like Ghost Flyer, Everything is Jake, where they can just be characters as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I thought it worked surprisingly well. This is usually an episode that would, like, infuriate me because they're trying to, you know, because I'd be questioning in my head, but I'm like, no, because they sort of gave that, you know, come on, dude, I'm in a hurry thing, like, just don't worry about it. Like, they sort
Yeah.
of give permission to the audience, don't think too hard about it.
Yeah.
Which, as we know, nobody on the internet ever thinks too hard about anything. So, yeah, no, I enjoyed it. It was definitely fun to watch. So
I'm just happy Prismo's back.
Yeah, it's good to have him back.
You can ask him and I haven't seen these episodes. Like, I'm watching first time along with him, but when the title card came up, ask him, I was like, oh my god, Prismo!
Yeah, and I just saw the pickles because I didn't remember the pickle thing. They left the pickles. You just saw the pickle. Oh my god, Prismo! Like, you were so excited.
Yeah, I'm a dork.
Yeah. So, yeah. I haven't done these in a while. I was just telling him, like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot we usually end on, like, funny notes or something like that, because I'm so used to doing vlogs with Rob where I'm just like, see you later, and it's like, I'm trying to remember, like, yeah, what do I usually do? Just gay joke, boom. The cat the cat is scared of gay, apparently. As soon as I did that, the cat's like, shroom, like, you have a prejudiced fucking cat.
Yeah? Hello? Where do you think he gets it from?
Oh, that's, you know, it does match well with our Klansman barbecues, though, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah, oh, he's coming for that. He likes our Klansman barbecue, right? Right? Yeah. Bring your sheets.
So how do you and Rob usually end yours?
What, the Klansman barbecue?
No, your vlogs.
Oh, I'm just like, take care, later. Like, something like that.
And what's he do?
He just goes,
Okay, so like that?
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, do it again. End it.